totally unplanned, but I found something on Craigslist that once I showed Olivia, we just had to pick up for the farm. So that's what we're gonna do today. Welcome back to Molnar's Garden. Right, so I'm sure you're all anxious about the pond build update, which we were supposed to be doing as our next video. I'm in the middle of filming at the moment, but we had a cold front blow in, and I don't do cold, as I've mentioned on this channel before. So we will get to that shortly. It's gonna look amazing though. I'm looking at it right now, and I can't wait to show you guys what we got going in with the video that's about to come out. But right now, Olivia and I are gonna go, as soon as she gets back from the store, I don't know where she is yet, but as soon as she gets back, her, me, Revan, we're all gonna jump in the car. We're gonna go pick up this new thing that I got because we got another project I think you guys are gonna be very excited about. I know me and Olivia really are stoked about this one. It was kind of unplanned, but I mean, when you find things on Craigslist, you just gotta hit buy, right? Right, guys? Once Olivia gets back, I'll toss the camera back over to her so she can go ahead and film the drive, maybe possibly a little bit, while I go deal with driving us there. We do got a bit of a drive, so hopefully the kid will sleep in the car and be good for us, because you know how it is driving with a 2-year-old. If they're fussy, they just no. Luckily, Revan's pretty good as long as they're not at a red light. Then he just screams go at me. So we'll see how this goes. Excited, nervous, all at the same time. This is gonna be fun. You excited for your balloons? Yeah, you're gonna have a birthday soon, huh? All right, well, Olivia's back, so.
It was weird buying a pink blanket. I'm used to like buying boy stuff.
Yeah, but we got a girl coming today. I haven't told them yet on camera what we're getting. I just told them we got a project coming, and I found something on Craigslist. So they don't know yet.
Alright, Revan, you ready to go bye-bye?
Yeah, Jackie's not gonna be the only girl in the house anymore. So far we got a house full of boys except for the hens. And then we have one cat that's a girl. The other cat and both dogs are boys. Olivia's the only other girl. She's a little outnumbered. So yeah, that'll give you guys your first clue. We got something coming today that's a girl. We'll go from there. All right, dude, you ready to go bye-bye? We gotta go pick something up. He's like, I got goldfish. Let's go, we gotta go. Come on, let's go.
I'll bring the goldfish. Stop for like 2 seconds.
Well, this is starting off great because he's all fussy now. I took his balloon. So should be an interesting drive. See you guys in a bit. We're going on a trip on a magic rocket ship. Well, I'm sorry I didn't film more of it, but as you can tell, she's a bit of a handful. We got a pig. So if you're wondering why she's on a leash, it's because of the fact that we don't have a fence around the whole property. I've got the run area built out, but I don't want to throw her in with the other animals yet. I want to give her a chance to settle into the new house and everything. I don't know how the roosters are going to interact. So until we get everything set up, she's going to be on a leash, hanging out with us inside the house. She wasn't really handled by the other guy. She's 10 weeks old. We have named her Pandora, right?
Yeah.
So Pan for short. Oh, careful the rose bushes, baby.
Let me see.
So Olivia's got her right now. She is used to being more wild, so we're gonna have to take some time taming her, getting her used to being held. We'll give her a couple days to really adjust to us and the house before we start introducing her to the dogs, the chickens, the cats, everything else. We want her to settle in really good. As you can tell, she's very stressed out at the moment. So I'm gonna cut the camera here. I'm gonna take some time to try and get her to calm down, get her to understand that she's in a safe place, and then we'll turn the cameras back on once she's a little bit more set into our house. So there she is. We got her in there with her own little blanket that we picked up just for her. We'll give her some time to calm down. You know, guys, it's stressful sometimes with animals and getting them to the house. They don't know that they're gone, especially one like this that has never been held, has never really been handled. They're not quite exactly used to people sometimes. This is new for us on the pigs, but that's what I'm kind of guessing it is based on my experience with other animals like dogs. Is, you know, just sometimes they get stressed out when they're going to a new home, and that's one of the things that we really want to make sure when introducing her to our other animals. Nico, our German Shepherd, he's pretty big compared to her. We don't want to stress her out any more than we absolutely have to, and so we're going to take that time to really make sure that she has a second to get calm, down in our house and understand that this is a safe place that she is now in. And so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We'll check back with you guys in a bit, and we'll check back in on her and everything else. Overall though, Olivia and I are super excited to have this pig. Thank you very much to the guy who sold her to us. I didn't ask if I could shout him out, so I'm not going to, because that would just be wrong. But thank you very much. We very much appreciate it. She is absolutely gorgeous. We're excited to have her. We did name her Pandora because if you guys follow our channel, you know everything that's going on here is we moved out here because of what happened with COVID in Utah, and so we sold off everything that we had. We moved down here to be able to grow more food for our family and have more space for our animals. And sometimes having more animals is part of that experience. One of the things that really I'm kind of excited for is hopefully with her too, you can hear how loud she is. Our roosters, as you guys know, sometimes we have problems with other animals on the property. The roosters, I don't know why, but they don't let me know that anything's going on. As you can hear with her, she's very loud. There will be no mistaking that something's going on. I'll be able to respond very quickly and make sure to resolve any problem before anything bad happens to any of the other animals. So she's kind of like a watch pig for the chickens, I guess you could say, but she's gonna make a great addition to the family. We're very excited to have her and see what it's like training a pig, breaking her in, getting her used to being handled and everything like that. So we'll check back in with you guys in a bit. Once she's a little bit more calmed down, we can bring her out and start having some fun interactions with her. We'll see you in a sec. And this is why Joey's not allowed outside at the moment. Bring one more girl into the house. It's not even a cat. We do have to keep splitting them up every time Jackie goes into heat. We really got to get Joey fixed. That needs to happen like this week because he can't go outside anymore. He's too horny.
Are you excited? Calm down. Do you have a new friend? Are you happy? Yeah? Calm down.
So we figured we'd go ahead and introduce the dogs to the pig this way. Snoop, be nice because he's grounded. Nico, look at that. This is Snoop. He is like our little guard dog for all the animals. It cracks me up. Nico won't even do anything, but Snoop is just very protective. We brought the baby home, Revan, and when we did, you gotta burp a baby a lot of the time. And when we had to burp Revan, Snoop would get mad at us thinking we were hurting the baby. It's the funniest thing. He's the most gentle, protective Chihuahua I've ever seen. I've never known that Chihuahuas are supposed to be like that. I would think it's the Shepherd that would be that way, but no, it's the Chihuahua. He just absolutely loves other animals. So we're introducing him to the pig this way, Pandora, because this, like with the chickens, allows them to be able to interact with each other, get that smell going so that they can all start recognizing each other and get introduced to each other while still having Pandora, the pig, in a safe spot so that nothing can happen to her. Start letting everybody get acclimated, and we'll keep doing that. We'll keep acclimating them this way until we finally see that Pandora's calmed down a little bit and we can start letting her out and interact with everybody. And once that she's a little bit calmer, we'll be able to start getting some more footage of that. But to give you guys an idea of how we're trying to introduce the animals to each other, this is how we'll keep doing it. So that we've got her in a nice safe spot where she can feel like she's got some protection between her and the dogs, and give the dogs a chance to sniff her out.
This is also what we did with Joey, and look at Joey with our kid dogs.
Yeah, if you guys know Joey, our cat over here, he was wild when he got brought to us. He was a stray found inside somebody's engine bay on their car. He was highly aggressive, and it took us some working with him to get him to calm down. And so we're gonna keep using those same type of methods with the pig. Now, Olivia and I have never had a pig before. We don't know anything about this. We haven't done any research. So bear with us as we figure it out. You guys will get to see us try and figure it out. But this is kind of what we're going with right now, just based off of what we know from having had other animals in the past and currently so. Finally working her way out. And, oh, she's got her leg stuck in the vest. Hold on, let me fix her. There, she got it. She's sliding on the tile. Poor thing. You wanna go outside? All right, let me get your leash. Well, we got the vest off, but she's definitely a little skittish. So Like I've said, I know nothing about pigs. This was completely spontaneous, so I had to ask Tractor Supply when we swung by there what kind of food pigs eat, and they recommended this for the mini pig. This is a Masery brand, I believe is the name of it. It's for mini pigs. So what we're doing here, since she's still hiding under the cat tower, is we've thrown some water out for her. I'm gonna put a little bit of the food out here as well, try and get her to come out a little bit and eat. I got a little treat right here for her as well. And we're just gonna kind of keep an eye on her and see what she likes and try and get her as comfortable as possible and let her come out on her own. As long as she's not destroying anything, it's okay. With us having the tile floors, you guys probably saw, she slips around a lot on these floors with how freaked out she is. So the last thing I wanna do is stress her out and have her freaking out. I wanna get her calm, get her to understand there's food here, there's water here, this is a safe place, and just give her the time to relax and kind of acclimate on her own terms. So we're gonna give her her space and see what happens. Kind of hard to see back there, but clearly still a little skittish. I don't know if you guys can notice, but you know, her right front hoof is black. The back ones are also black, but if you look at her left front hoof, it's pink. Kind of cute, right? Drop a comment down in the comments if you think that's cute. And there we go. She's finally venturing out from the cat tower thing. Words are hard. She passed up the food and the treats and the water, but that's okay. She'll find them eventually. Snoop just chilling right here, keeping an eye on her. Staring her down.
I think she's so confused, like being inside, because she's used to being outside.
Yeah, and I'm sure those hooves are very slippery on the tile.
She's doing good now that she's not running.
She's calmer for sure.
Mm-hmm. She's still scared though, she's still shaking.
Mm-hmm. She'll probably be that way for a bit, I would think.
You're okay.
Joey took a couple days to calm down. See how she's got that one pink hoof though and the rest are black? She's ready to go work at the DMV. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I never thought I would end up with a pig. I told my parents we got a pig. They even said they never thought we'd get a pig. But guys, like I have mentioned, I think so far in this video, the pig really is probably the best bet now that I'm thinking about it that we have. Snoop! Snoop.
It's okay.
Be gentle.
Okay, Snoop.
All right, first night we got her tucked back in. I'm gonna take the dogs out for the night and then we're gonna go to bed, but put a little bit of water in there with her, a little bit of food. She hasn't eaten or drinking anything yet. Welcome back to the next morning, you guys. Yeah, this is going great already. She's gonna take some time getting used to the leash, I think. But that's okay. We'll just keep working with her. We don't want to stress her out, like I said, too much. She is a lot calmer today than she was yesterday, which is a very good sign that this is gonna go okay. It's just gonna take some time. So we got to get out of here in a bit. My parents are coming over. We're all doing something as a family today. So I gotta hurry and kind of get her a little worked out. Try and let her go to the bathroom. She already pooped a bunch in the house. So we're gonna have to clean that up and just keep working with her to try and housebreak her and get her used to the leash. It's gonna be a process, as you can hear. But luckily the Chihuahua's vest fits her really well so that we can have something on her that doesn't pull on her neck too much while we're trying to get her adjusted to having a leash. Make it a little bit more comfortable for her. Hi, Mamas. You're okay. There you go. Go, take your time, it's okay. I'm try and get the camera closer if you guys could see her eyelashes. And they're longer than mine. She's so cute. I know you're stressed out, Mamas. You'll be okay though.
Okay, so Pandora is very dirty, so we decided to give her a bath.
She's been an outside pig, so I'm gonna give her a little bit of a bath now that she's gonna be inside for a while she's adjusting to our place. So what I want to do is just get the water a little warm, but not too warm. Make sure it's not cold at least. And then we're going to be using Dawn dish soap. Just your regular Dawn. That's what a lot of people use for animals for like oil cleanup and stuff. I use it with the dogs a lot of the time. to give them a flea bath if you ever need to do that. It'll kill the fleas instantly. And so with her, we're going to be doing the same thing, putting Dawn over her. It's nice and gentle on their coats. So that's what we're going to be doing. She's very squealy, or squeamish, squirrely. Oh, I can't talk. It's still early in the morning. So we're just going to give her a good rinse. That's a good girl. Get her cleaned up. Try and keep her. I don't want to put too much pressure on to pin her, but I do want to give her a bit of a pressure so she doesn't slip and slide all over the bathtub. She can't get any type of grip with those hooves. And we don't want her freaking out. So we'll just go ahead. Get a little bit of Dawn right there. That's a good girl. I'm not seeing any signs of fleas or worms or anything like that so far. There's no sign of worms in her food. We'll probably do a dewormer at some point here soon on her. Huge shout out to Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch for a tip that we saw in one of his videos on pumpkins being a natural dewormer. So that's probably what we'll do is we'll get her a big pumpkin at some point here soon from the store, since ours didn't take in the garden, and let her just chow down on that as a dewormer, or as a bit of a dewormer.
Thank you.
Alright.
This is like hard to get.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my best.
It's okay. I think I got some soap in her
Oh,
eye.
I know.
Alright, there you go. Now I am trying to be careful with her because she has already tried to bite me and Olivia both. Luckily with her being so small, it doesn't really hurt. But I'm trying to watch my fingers at the moment around her mouth, just because of the fact that she is trying to bite a little bit.
And she feels threatened, so.
Yeah, she's scared. First time away from home. She's a baby. She's only 10 weeks old. So it's understandable. I mean, Joey bit us a couple times when we brought him in, our cat that we took in that was a stray. Some of the roosters have attacked me. Well, the beta one has. The alpha protects me from the beta, which is hilarious to watch if we can ever get that on camera for you guys. But it's just something to deal with animals. If you got animals, just expect that they may occasionally bite, scratch, claw at you, whatever, because they're animals. They have feelings too, just like people. And that's how they defend themselves. It's not anything out of malice. It's just the fact that they don't know you, and you've got to give them time to adjust. That's why I said we are really trying to make this as simple as possible. And really, I would have liked to hold off on this bath for her for a few more days because it is very stressful for her, as you guys can tell. But she's so dirty from being outside that now she's coming indoors. We want to just get her nice and cleaned up so that she can come and enjoy being in the house and feel like the princess that she's about to be being in our family. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not gonna eat you. Get a towel, wrap her in it, get her dried up. It's okay. Alright, so now that she's all cleaned up, I just want to put her straight back into her crate and give her a couple hours while we're gone this morning to just relax. This morning's already been very stressful for her. I don't want to stress her out anymore, so we're going to go ahead now that she's dried off, put her back into her crate, and just let her have some time to relax. We've refreshed the food and water in there a little bit. Actually, the food, I forgot. So I'll do that real quick after I put her in, and we'll make sure that she has access to food and water while we're gone, and just give her some time to relax. So she pooped again. Well, you must not be too hungry because you just keep pooping and pooping. So you're clearly not starved. All right, so we'll just cut it there and we'll check back in with you guys in a few hours. I know I haven't been filming a ton. It's been really hard getting her under control. She's really wild. We've also been pretty busy yesterday, but we noticed she's starting to eat and she is drinking, and her favorite treat that we found, you can see what Olivia's got for it. Let me grab some more out of my pocket. Here. Happens to be goldfish. But she's actually eating out of our hands now, and that is an absolutely great sign that things are gonna go well. She's getting much more calm. We actually introduced her to the dogs already and everything, but check this out.
Good girl. Is there more?
Lots of progress. Very good signs of things to come.
Come on.
Do you have a new friend?
No, he's so
Well, we weren't able to get as much on video as we really wanted to. It's been a lot dealing with her, the dogs, the cats, the baby, everything else in between. But we've had a lot of success with her. She's going to bed right now. We're gonna finish the video here. Olivia did have her climb into her lap to get some treats out of her. That was a really cool experience. She's making a lot of good progress, surprisingly. It's been interesting trying to handle a pig, having known, words are hard, anything about it. But it seems like kind of treating her similar to how we would break in a dog is really working. We aren't working on housebreaking her just yet. We're still working on getting her handled, used to a leash, and everything else like that. So we'll keep working on her as time goes on. We'll give you guys updates and everything like that. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so that you guys can see more of Pan as she's now on the channel. She's gonna be around a lot. We're very excited to have her. Anyways, we'll catch you guys next time. Molnar's out.